with your main man, Tone Hollywood. This is how we do, and we let people come through from the neighborhood, come through from wherever to talk about some great things going on in the community, and also to talk about some stuff that you need to know about. And it's something you need to know about is a proclamation that's gone down for one of our Virginia heroes, somebody that I got a chance to grow up watching, doing his thing, and it influenced a lot of people in this area. But I'm not going to waste my time talking about that. I have some amazing individuals that are here today to talk about that proclamation and talk about a big event that's coming to the 7 cities that everybody needs to participate in. So what we're going to do, we're going to start from over here to go ahead on my right and introduce yourself and tell everybody who you are.
I'm Kashonda. I'm with Queens Rising. I help women and children escape domestic violence and sexual assault situations. When my sister Venetia asked me to join her in this back-to-school event representing her uncle, we've been doing things together for about 16, 17 years since our boys been playing football together.
Okay.
I had to get on board.
Perfect.
That was good.
My name is Venetia Whitaker. I'm the owner of No Title, No Filter Uncut, the podcast, and I am the niece of Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker. This will be our second annual back to school event in Virginia, and also the proclamation. Let's talk about it.
Come on now. And
Yes, I'm Yolanda Stoner, and I am a friend of Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker. I actually stood out and kept asking our mayor, Kenny Alexander, why can't we get Sweet Pea Whitaker Day? Can we get a Sweet Pea Whitaker Day? 4 years later, we have Sweet Pea Whitaker Day. So persistence pays off. And also I have a nonprofit called Forever 19 in memory of my son that was shot 25 years ago yesterday.
wow.
So community, I'm here.
And last but not least,
Oh, yo, Swan Whitaker, Sweet Pea Whitaker nephew. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been an advocate of this initiative that Miss Yolanda and my sister Venetia Whitaker promote or whatever. Like, I've been really an advocate for it. Like, I've been doing this. I did it one time, you know what I'm saying, and other people, they kind of jerked me. You know what I'm saying? But Miss Yolanda, she was a president, and my sister was a president, and her friends and stuff like that. Like, I'm here to, like, bring that vibe back to the city.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? We got the mayor involved. We got a lot of people involved, type of deal. Thank you, Miss Yolanda. Thank you, Venetia Whitaker, type of deal. Like Miss Yolanda said it before, like, we been working for this joint hard. You know what I'm saying? I kind of lost a luster for it, but she kind of brought it back. You know, her and my sister linking them up, it was the greatest move I ever met.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Word.
It sounds like we got some great people in the building once again to talk about a great icon that unfortunately passed away a few years ago. So let's go ahead and go. And first, I want to just go back to just the history of Sweet Pea Whitaker, Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker, the great fighter. I wasn't even living in Virginia at the time when he won the Olympics. I was just coming to Virginia to visit my dad, who was stationed here in the military. And then once we eventually moved here, after he won the Olympics and became a professional fighter, I got a chance to watch him fight at the Norfolk Scope. And that's when I thought I wanted to be a fighter. Don't y'all almost laugh that hard. Y'all did not good, you know. Well, I was 2-0 in elementary school. You know what I'm saying? I was undefeated. But seriously, I was undefeated in Phillips Elementary. But seriously, just seeing him, you know, I was a big track and field guy even at that time. I loved watching the Olympics and watching that, you know, him doing his thing and then going professional and going to some of those fights was so, I didn't realize how motivating it was, not to like want to go beat somebody up, but just somebody from this area, you know what I'm saying? Like, because my dad being from here, I was born in Ohio, but, you know, raised here, but my dad being from here, it meant so much to him to see somebody from this area just move up the ranks, you know, and then I've continued to be a fan from there and just been a fan ever since. Anybody that wants to go ahead and chime in, what does the legacy of Pernell Whitaker mean to you?
His legacy is everything. Like I stated before, when I speak to other, not just podcasters, news stations, the newspaper, his legacy was bigger than us. We just knew him as our uncle, but to the world, he was Pernell Sweepy Whitaker.
Right.
So once you educate yourself on everything that he had going on and how many people he meant so much to, like Miss Yolanda said, that was my friend. You know what I'm saying? But to us, it was just uncle. We didn't really get to see his friends. But once I looked up at his funeral and realized that, hey, this is bigger than us. It's just, we lost an uncle, but the world lost a legacy. They lost a legend because my uncle is just not in the Hall of Fame. He's in the International Hall of Fame. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that means...
Speak on it.
That means,
I think you might have to repeat that again for the people in the back. Say, well, he is in the what Hall of Fame?
International Hall of Fame.
yeah.
He's an International Hall of Famer. So once you look at that and you educate yourself on that and you understand how important it is for you to get this out here and not let it stop, not just for ourselves, our families, but for the community. A lot of people from all over the world has been reaching out and wants to be a part of this. We have so many people that reached out that wants to be a part of this. And it's just awesome. So his legacy will never die. It will never die. We're doing it the right way. We're doing it the right way. We crossed all our T's and dotted all our I's. It took a few years, but the mayor did let up and say, okay, here you go. So we just want to get out there to keep his legacy going as far as with the kids.
Got you.
Because if anybody know my uncle from this area, lifetime period, he was always for the kids, anything for the children. So that's what we're bringing back to the community because our community is hurting.
Yeah. Also, speaking of the legacy and stuff like that, I know it can be very tiring trying to get, just even with the proclamation and stuff like that. Yolanda, you wanted to speak on to when the process actually started to try to go ahead and get this thing going?
Well, the process started about 4 years ago.
4 years ago. Okay.
And like I said, every time I see the mayor, I was like, are we still going to get that Sweet Pea Whitaker Day? He said, call me. Call me. So I call, and then I'll see him again. Are we going to get that Sweet Pea Whitaker Day? So couple of months ago, I said, are we going to get that Sweet Pea Whitaker Day? He said, tell the daughter to send me a letter. Okay. So I reached out to Twine. Twine, connect me with, he said, I'm going to send you my sister's number. I said, okay. So this is where it began again. Mm-hmm. But my thing is, he didn't give up.
No.
Right.
He didn't give up. He got disappointed, but he didn't give up. I told him, I'm going to do the best I can, and I'm going to keep on pushing until we can get something going. And he just kept on. Miss Yolanda, I don't think people understand what I'm trying to do. And I said, don't worry about it. We're going to keep pushing. Then we got it done.
Got it done.
Venetia
Can we
said,
give a hand to Twan right quick for getting the ball rolling there? 'Cause that's big. That's big right there. It starts with a small seed, but it grows into a mighty vegetable, I don't know what I was going to say there. Rose. I was going to say rose. That's what I meant. But it starts with a small seed, but then it grows. And thank goodness that everybody was able to go ahead and continue to try to keep on, man. And Twan, thanks once again for you being here. So with that being said, Venetia, can you tell us about actually getting that proclamation and how it made you feel?
Miss Yolanda reached out to me and said her spiel on it, and I agreed with it. Mm-hmm. And she said, if I said, well, if you're rolling, Miss Yolanda, I'm rocking.
Come on.
I'm rocking. Yeah. And she said, just walk behind me, listen to me. I'm going to put you in a place with great people. And I can honestly say, since this lady has been in my life, everything has been moving up. She has lined me up with the people I need to speak to. Not just, everybody's been wonderful. I'm going to make that clear. Everybody's been wonderful. But she got me where I need to be. Everything that I needed. I mean, I talk to this lady every day, if not a few times a day. We talk. If we do miss a call, we respond or text or anything. She is very awesome. I like how she took care of my brother and just said, listen, I need to, I know what you're trying to do, but let's do it this way. And he said, look, call my sister. And everybody know to call me.
Everybody know to call you. I know this process can be frustrating.
It sure did.
I know this process can be frustrating. I've never done anything like this, but for you to bond together for the family and to put this together, I hope this shows the example. This sets the standard and example for when you want to get something like, whether it's a proclamation, whether it's to get a day named or put the family reunion together. I mean,
okay.
Something, whatever. It just shows that it takes people getting together, the right people getting together, and each person kind of using their resources to try to get something together. They don't. They really don't.
The Michael Vick,
Mhm.
the Allen Iverson,
Mm-hmm.
the Tyrod Taylor,
Mhm.
the Finney Smiths,
Right. Right.
and stuff like that. Like the Percy Harvins.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like he was there for all of them.
Right. Right.
The Ronyell Whitakers.
Oh, wow.
The Vegas Robinsons. Man, it just go on
many.
and on.
Mhm.
You feel me? The Pusha T's.
Right.
The Malice. Well, I call him Gene.
Gene. There we go.
You feel me?
Mhm.
Like they don't really talk about him. The Pharrells, the
Right.
Teddies.
Right.
I swim in Teddy Riley pool.
Right.
I swim in Bruce Smith pools. You know what I'm saying? One time I was coming from court. Right, I'm dapper.
Right.
I tried to speak to Bruce, and Bruce kind of carried me.
Mm.
You feel me? I ain't understand that. I'm being honest.
No, I'm
saying,
appreciate the
like
honesty.
these people right here. They are like, look, all them people I saying they should be at Pernell joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he was the first. You know what I'm saying? That joint mean a lot to me.
Yeah.
For
I mean,
real.
you're exactly
He the
right, man.
First.
You're
Feel me?
exactly right. And I'm getting emotional just thinking about it because
He's
when you
the
think
first.
about all of our icons and they start listing the people,
He's the
you
first.
feel like that is a name. And it's definitely the first for me
Man,
because when I
Allen
first moved here,
Allen
him going to
Iverson.
get the gold medal, that's what kind of did it.
Sweepy Whitaker sponsored Booker T high school basketball team to go to Alaska.
Wow.
He bought their shoes. They had the new cons. You know what I'm saying? He sponsored Allen Iverson.
Mm.
He took care of these people. Michael Vick came in the house where I was at.
Right.
You feel me? I actually seen this stuff. Like I say, the pushers, the rappers
Right.
type of deal. Like Sweepy Whitaker. You know what I'm saying? That I don't hear his name at all, but I heard from the greats like Mike Tyson,
Yes.
like a Roy Jones.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that.
Right.
Cause I know my uncle was a monster. You know what I'm saying? And this day is about him. It's really about the community. It's about us. It's about Miss Yolanda, my sister. Pretty ass girl down there. And look, my bad, edit it out. But look, man, I'm being real, man.
I appreciate it.
Honestly, man, thank y'all for letting me come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just hearing y'all talk, you know what I'm saying? That showed me
He
in
was
a
a
lot.
friend to a lot of people, not just. He was a friend to a lot of people, not just in Norfolk, Virginia Beach, all over the world. You know, you walk down the street. I know I was on Granby Street walking with my nephew and my niece. Hey, girl, where you going?
Yeah.
I ain't seen you in a minute. Come on, you going to here with me? I'm trying to go home. Me and my nephew had to go on in the club with him. I knew who he was because he knew who I was because that's what friends do.
Right.
But you stop and you give them a moment.
Right.
You can always give people a moment. Even if it's no more than that hug. Because somebody needs a hug all the time.
Yep.
Or just say, hey, how you doing? Because they need that. And it don't matter what age they are. And then when you start connecting the dots, that dot, you can be that dot for people. It doesn't mean you don't have to have millions of dollars. You can have one brown penny or none. But you can always connect the dot. Because it don't cost anything.
Preach, Yolanda. Preach, it, girl. What
And
is
this right here is just it's really overwhelming. I mean, it's just awesome.
right?
You know, you see, that's a friend. And I want y'all to know I'm proud of you guys. Because y'all did not give up.
Right.
Did not give up. It's all about God.
I got 200 hot dogs.
We ain't talking about no glizzies up here. What you say?
That's when people coming to the joint.
Gotcha.
Okay, so let's get to that.
So let's go ahead and get to that. Okay, so it's going down August 8th, Young's Terrace Field. We got the second annual Get Fresh Back to School Festival. Brought to you by No Title, No Filter, Uncut Podcast, and the Queens Rising presents this. Let's see what we got going on. You know what? I'm going to shut my mouth, man. I talk all the time. Cassandra, anybody who wants to go ahead and tell everybody what we got going on today?
Okay, so August 8th, we have amazing back to school event for the kids. We want everybody to come out. We got book bag, we got community resources, mental health. We're trying to help mothers, parents, first time home buyers come out. You know, all state. Oh, I got the list.
It's all good.
Miss Yolanda, Forever 19, will be giving out clothes.
Miss Yolanda from Forever 19 will be giving out clothes. We got Odd Kids, Art Painting, Park Life, Allstate, 7-5 Savor Flavor in your ear, HRAYF. I don't know why I can't never say that.
And our
right.
kids pay there.
City of Norfolk, the NRHA, the United Way of Southampton Roads, Amen Recovery Center, Community First, Shark City, exclusive clothing, 3 food trucks.
Okay.
We got Walter J's T&J Popular Food. We got Smoking Grease. We got Jonathan Wilson and the Golden Pot. So we'll have a bounce house, basketball tournament, double dutch. Get y'all jump ropes ready. We're going old school. If our knees act right.
That's very important. We don't want anybody's check engine light to go out while they're out here doing a double dutch.
Exactly. But this was so important when Van asked me to join her, to help remember her uncle.
Thank you.
Twan used to coach my son
Okay.
back in the day.
Gotcha, gotcha.
So we've been we go back, and so the community having 3 sons is important to me, for me to give back. Van has 3 sons. Our community is suffering, and we just want to be the first step in the change.
Yeah.
And when you say your community is suffering, I've watched the news. I've seen some balloon releases of some people who've passed and stuff like that. How does that make this even more important than just showing this love back to the community and letting know that we care and we're giving right
There's
back?
other ways.
Yeah.
Mental health is so important, just to get the resources out there to the community, to let them know that they are available, that there are other avenues. That's what it's really mainly about for me, for Van. I know as well. That's why she, do that awesome podcast, shouting out everybody.
But we would also like to thank Community First.
I said community first.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay. But and the mayor, Mayor Alexander, thank you so much. Senator Rouse, Councilman Page. We have a lot of people, star-studded people that's coming out to speak on this day. So many people. I'm sorry,
That's all
but
good. No, that's fine.
it's just to name a few, just to get people excited about what's going on out there in the neighborhood. Like we said, we want to bring a lot of resources out there so people can learn first of all, how to stick together.
Right.
First of all, how to stick together and know that you're not alone, and that you can reach out, call someone, let anyone know. It's a text message. As y'all can see, social media is the thing of the way now. Going someone inbox, going someone DM. I mean, if you can share a sad story, let's share something positive too.
Right.
So that's what we're all about. Miss Yolanda, as we always say, thank you. You're welcome. We can't thank you enough. As y'all, everybody just thank Miss Yolanda.
I'm good with it. Come on, Miss Yolanda. Pass the mic.
But
Go ahead, Miss Yolanda.
thank you, Mr. Hollywood, for letting us come
Oh,
on.
you're welcome.
Yes, we really
You know what? Well, thank you. I like that. That's gonna be my next text. That's gonna be my next text to Hollywood. And I just want to tell you that just in my spirit, knowing what this event and how cool I am with Yolanda, there was no way I was going to give up or get in contact with you. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
I wasn't. Even if the event had come and passed, I still would have had you on here just to talk about the proclamation, because just like what Twan said, you don't hear Sweet Pea Whitaker's name. You don't hear Pernell's name enough. And to keep his name out there, his name comes up when Keyshawn gets ready to fight, and then it's kind of goes away. But to be able to go ahead and put this thing together and to keep his name out there, you never know who it's inspiring. You never know what young kid, what adult that maybe even trying to get into boxing or just want to need some inspiration to find out more about Pernell and stuff like that. I just think this is amazing. So I was going to keep getting your DMs. I was going to keep hitting you a lot until we made this happen.
Thank you, man.
And you're welcome. And you don't have to thank me. This is what we supposed to be doing. So
Yes.
thank y'all. I appreciate that. Really appreciate
And,
it.
and remember, July 24th every year, with the proclamation states Pernell, July 14th, Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker Day, July 14th.
Yes. Wow.
You made that happen.
Wow, y'all, it was a collaborative effort, and like I said, this needs. I feel like they say that this needs to be studied. No, but seriously, and just to keep it real, like you said, it took a while. It didn't come overnight. But I'm just glad that the people are involved in it. Definitely persistent. It definitely pays. And once again, Young's Terrace Field, we need y'all to be out there. August 8th, the second annual Get Fresh Back to School Festival.
Thank you.
Face painting, bounce houses. Cotton Candy. Well, I see on the fine print, Twan's
got
going to
food.
race Tone Hollywood. Is that we racing? You're not going to run against each
Yeah,
other?
nigga.
Oh, that-
My bad. I said nigga.
you definitely doing your terrorists right now, don't you?
Come on, man. With this, she said that he ain't give up. You know what I'm saying? I almost gave up. I cry sometimes because I'm like, damn, my sister. You know what I'm saying? But Shalonda ain't easy to get. She is hard.
Should be on you now.
And she hard
When she needs
too.
you.
My
When she
sister
needs you.
hard too.
When she
You know what I'm
needs- yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But they came together, they clicked, you know what I'm saying? And they brought me in, you know what I'm saying? It's like their initiative.
Right.
Almost. You know what I'm saying? But I love all y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you, brother. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is super dope.
Well, we're going to wrap this up and we're going to say thank you. We hope
brother.
to see you all out there.
Yeah.
We're ready.
Everybody, all cities, everyone is invited. Any age from age 3 to 18, y'all bring y'all kids out to a resourceful day to have a good time so the kids can kick back, have them some fun, get school supplies, listen to good music. This young man right here, Mr. Hollywood, will be in the house.
Come on with it.
We have other DJs that will be there also, but we just want the community to come together for something positive. Please, 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 this is for the kids. Y'all bring your whole family out. Anything else, Cassandra?
Bring the chairs.
Yes, please bring your own chair.
And bring lots of love.
There we go.
Thank you.
Lots
That's
of
what it's
love.
all about.
Thank y'all for coming through and spreading this information. That's what we do right here on 100.5 The Vibe.